PlayStation has finally revealed their next generation of VR, aptly called PlayStation VR 2. Let's talk about some of the features and one really cool game demo they showed for Horizon. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing by hitting that subscribe button or hitting that bell. I hope you're having a good day, and let's get into the video because that's what you're actually here to see. So one of the cooler things that they showcased was a brief demo of gameplay. So let's open with that and just show that really quick. This is the Horizon VR demo showcasing what they're thinking about doing with VR for Call of the Mountain. Now, I do realize that it was very short, but it's pretty cool. And honestly, I think it's one of the smartest ways to sell PlayStation VR 2 because it's dinosaurs and it's larger than life, and it's a really, really smart way to showcase this sort of technology. Now, I'm not the biggest VR fan. I don't do well in VR, so I'm happy for those of you that are excited, but even somebody like me who doesn't do well in VR, doesn't feel well in it, I'm interested in checking out Horizon Call of the Mountain because dinosaurs are cool, right? Especially big robot dinosaurs. And I think it's just a smart integration. It's like when Valve launched their VR thing and they had the Portal demo. I remember playing through that and I'm like, wow, this is really, really neat. And there are instances like that, and I do think that this is going to sell PlayStation VR 2 units. Now let's go over the blog post together just really quick. So PlayStation VR 2 and PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller, the next generation of VR gaming on PS5. There's a bunch of stats and interesting details about what this experience and what the PlayStation VR 2 can do. So let's read this together. This is from the Senior Vice President, Platform Experience, Hideki Nishino. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, remember last time we read one of those and it started talking about NFTs? No NFTs here. It is my great pleasure to start off 2022 with news on our next generation virtual reality system for the PlayStation 5 console, starting with the official name, PlayStation VR 2, and our new VR controller, PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller. PlayStation VR 2 takes VR gaming to a whole new level. Oh, I'm glad somebody's taking something to a whole new level, as opposed just to the regular old level. I'm sorry, there's all these terms that I keep seeing online, and everybody's taking everything to a whole new level because you can't just stay at the same level. You got to go to the next level. You see, that means it's better. Sorry, it's just PlayStation VR 2 has some cool tech in it. I'm just laughing at the jargon. Enabling a greater sense of presence and allowing players to escape into game worlds like never before. With the headset on and controllers in hand, players will feel a heightened range of sensations unlike any other, thanks to the creativity of the game worlds being built by our world-class developers and the latest technology incorporated into the hardware. Building upon our innovations from PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR 2 adds a true next-gen experience with high-fidelity visuals, new sensory features, apologies for not making this larger so you can actually read it, and enhanced tracking, along with a simplified single-cord setup. Visual fidelity. For a high-fidelity visual experience, PlayStation VR 2 offers 4K HDR, 110-degree field of view, and foveated rendering. I haven't heard of that terminology. I'll have to look it up. With an OLED display, players can expect a direct display resolution of 200 by 2040 per eye and a smooth frame rate of 90/120 hertz. Now, that frame rate is incredibly important. When I talk about having nausea, it's when it dips below those very, very high frame rates. I think 90 is about the lowest you ever want to go. And when it's variable like that, a lot of people who are sensitive will experience nausea. So hopefully this will address at least that issue. Headset-based controller tracking. With inside-out tracking, PSVR 2 tracks you and your controller through integrated cameras embedded in the VR headset. Your movements in the direction you look at are reflected in-game without the need for an external camera. New sensory features. PlayStation VR2 Sense technology combines eye tracking, headset feedback, 3D audio, and the innovative PSVR2 Sense controller to create an incredibly deep feeling of immersion. Headset feedback is a new sensory feature that amplifies the sensations of in-game actions from the player. It's created by a single built-in motor with vibrations that add an intelligent tactile element, bringing players closer to the gameplay experience. For example, gamers can feel a character's elevated pulse during tense moments, the rush of objects passing close to the character's head, or the thrust of a vehicle as the character speeds forward. Additionally, PS5's Tempest 3D audio tech makes sounds in the player's surroundings come alive, adding to this new level of immersion. I don't know if they have a photo of the headset here, but I am curious to see what this thing on my head vibrating is going to look like. Anyway, eye tracking. With eye tracking, PSVR 2 detects the motion of your eyes, so a simple look in a specific direction can create an additional input for the game character. This allows players to interact more intuitively in new and lifelike ways. That's good. Allowing for a heightened emotional response and enhanced expression that provide a new level of realism in gaming. All of these advancements in PlayStation VR 2 combined with the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers from the PSVR 2 Sense controllers. Those are those controllers that like wrap around your hands. Enable players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. PSVR 2 will also have a simple setup process with a single cable connected directly to your PS5. You can immediately, jump. I've been fighting off that sneeze the whole episode. You can immediately jump into the VR experience. Today, we are also pleased to reveal that one of the biggest exclusive franchises on PlayStation will be coming to PSVR 2, Horizon Call the Mount from Guerrilla and Fire Sprite. Now we know what Fire Sprite's been working on. The original game is being built specifically for PSVR 2 and will open the doors to players to go deeper into the world of Horizon. I hope you've enjoyed today's exciting update. Just remember, this is only a taste for things to come, and I can't wait to share more details with you about PSVR 2. In the meantime, below is a list of official specs. So this is really good. 90 to 120 hertz, 200 by 2040 per eye. That's obviously higher than 1080p. It's not, yeah, that's good. That's per eye. So higher resolution, it's going to look good. I wonder what's the Valve Index panel. Yeah, so even the Valve Index is 1600 by 1440. So this is better than the Valve Index. That's wow. Valve Index refresh rate. 120 hertz. Okay, good. So I think 90 hopefully is high enough, but this 120 hertz is going to be money. Lens separation, you can adjust it. 110 degrees field of view, so you'll feel more like you're like immersed. So your field of view is like when you play games, you can play at like 90, which is like this, right? And then this is going to be like 110, which is what I play Halo at actually. Motion sensor 6-axis, 4 cameras, vibration on the headset, uses USB Type-C, very easy to just plug it into the PlayStation 5. I'm not gonna lie, like this sounds great on paper. OLED display, so it's gonna be brighter. That all sounds really, really good. And then they have some controller specifications. They talk about the buttons, the sense tracking. I think we've seen some leaked images of the PlayStation VR things. So yeah, so largely they're just revealing the stats. Let's see if we got an image of this thing. No images yet that I see, but we have seen the controllers. Yes. So this was this is posted by CNET on the 4th. So where were those controllers showing? So there's the controllers. We already know what those look like. They did this on stage. I didn't know this was like a thing. Man, I have been out of it. All right. Well, that was from CNET, and that's what the controllers. Oh, that was during CES. Okay, that's why I'm out of the loop. All right, so that's what PlayStation VR2 is going to look like. Good stuff. I'm excited. There's been a ton of Sony news yesterday, so I'm probably going to do a whole separate video just about that, and then we'll go from there. But for now, I'll just say, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when these go live. If you want to become a member, memberships are turned on. Thank you so much to all the members for supporting this channel. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. If you want to become a member, click that join button. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.